It is Friday, May 9th, 2025. This recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. Ooh, it's hitting today, the coffee. Delicious. Hi, Destiny, thank you for the best bean. Look at that. Good morning, everyone. How you doing? I know that was literally quick, like within 15 seconds. Hi, Jake. Welcome on in. Hi, Phoebes. Moonrune, good to see you. Hi. A little someone for not being present today, yesterday. Aw, right? There you go. Hi, Annie. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, I can always smell when Michael's making a Pop-Tart in the toaster. Hello. Hi, Tony. Can confirm I was spamming it. It's like it really depends on your internet and like when you click it. You know what I mean? Hi, Lexi. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday, everybody. It really is though. It's really dependent on that. It's crazy. Oh my God. Something. At least at least you know what I was saying because I always type wrong. No, I get it. I really understand that totally. Hey, welcome on in, Micro. Ooh. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you for using your Prime subby. Good to see you. Hello, good morning, Hans. Good to see you. And Emily, good morning. Grabbed my phone so fast and I stand up and woke up and started Mr. Stark. Oh my God. They're finishing your basement today. I'm so excited for you. That was so fast too. Wait, no, they like started on like Monday or Tuesday, didn't they? Hi, Miss Girl. Oh, hi, Fair. Fair, welcome on in. Ahsoka has brought me a little gift as well. She's like, oh, just a little drop and a little parcel delivery. They've been here every day this week. That's right, Monday through Friday. That's right. That's crazy. Amazing that it's all getting finished up. Michael's parents have been having their bathroom, which is kind of like a like they have the sinks and then like you go through a door and that's like the shower and then the toilet kind of thing. And then they also have their guest bedroom that just got like gutted and like everything, and they redid all the floors, like gutted the walls and everything because it had like the really old tile on the walls way back in the, you know, from like the 50s or 60s, because they have like a proper mid-century like house kind of thing. And so they redid the walls and had them like do plaster, I think. Finishing up my split level. Nice. That's exciting. Hi, Desi. Nice to see you. Icon, Vixen. Hi. I'm doing good today. A lot better. I fell asleep probably at like 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. I was tired. And then I woke up at like 7:30, probably. Yeah, it was like 7:30. Hi, girl. We got fetchies this morning, you guys. If I can like give Maple a little break on the other commissions and things that we've been doing for her, I really want to commission 2 pieces. I want to do like Kyber's Biscuit Bakery, and then I also want to do Ahsoka's delivery service because she fetches all the time. But I want to do like a brand logo for the 2 of them. I think it'd be really cute. And like maybe, ooh, Babu's like neighborhood security or something. Right? I think it would be really cute. Hi, Trash. Emmer, good to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. Right? I was like, what's Babu's like neighborhood security? Because he be barking. See, she brought it again. Go ahead, go get it. And it's not a camera trick. I'm actually throwing it. Hi, Tink. Stresha, good morning. Sounds like a kid show. It really does, doesn't it? Sea Flower, hi. Good morning, everybody. We didn't make the new shell yesterday. We made it on like Tuesday or whatever it was. Yeah, it was on Tuesday. I even updated the command. Just saying. This one's Pride themed. And it's hashtag #ZephPride. It's up on the gallery. It's due a little bit later in the month because like I'm getting married, and I didn't want to like cram myself at that, you know, at that point in or like come back after my wedding weekend or whatever, and then basically like have shell tours kind of thing. Wanted to give myself a little bit of a breather. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have to get to work in like 20 minutes. I hope your day goes well. No, honestly, you're so real, Mel. I've been all discombobulated too. Elena, Jedi, Trash, good to see you. Chrisla, Cam. Ooh, I got some coconut Townies syrup stuff and I added it and it's really good. Ooh, it's hitting today. It's good. It makes me really happy. So it's delicious. I love coconut stuff though. Like I'm one of those people. I like banana in my coffee. Good. I hope it goes fast though. The Townie website this morning. Nice, right? That's great. Yeah, I just picked it up at TJ Maxx. Because I basically just get, yeah, they're like the Italian syrups. Yep, you can get them for like $5 or $6 at TJ Maxx. But like you get what you get basically. So I'm like, you know what? I'll pay like 50%. I'll pay like half for like whatever you get. I'm mostly lurky turkey today. Oh, lots of work to do and meetings all afternoon. Boo! Well, thank you for lurking though. I hope it goes well. And may your patience be not worn thin. Oh, don't like the taste of it a whole lot. Oh my God. And I'm the type of person, like as I'm baking, if I'm baking with coconut, I'm sitting there like eating the coconut shreds, even the unsweetened ones. It's so good. Literally across from TJ Maxx Home Goods is so amazing just to wander around for some serotonin, right? It's a little bit of like, it's an effort for us to go, you know, like cause it's pretty far from us, but like I will do things for coffee syrup. I will do stuff for coffee syrup. Typically we go whenever we go to Costco because it's over in Davenport on the other side of the river. And I'll make a point to go there and get like the syrups and stuff. Pick up 1 or 2 here or there, you know? Except I'm drinking. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm one of those people. I actually unironically love Malibu rum and Diet Coke. Have you ever had it before? It's so good. I don't understand just the way like the coconut plays with like the diet soda flavor. It's delicious. One of your go-tos. Yep. If there's something that I'm not really sure what I want, like I'll get a Malibu and Diet Coke. It's delightful. It's so good. Takes me back to being like 22. Malibu peach schnapps and pineapple. That sounds delightful. Ooh, Malibu with Sprite and blue curacao. Ooh. We were talking about with our bridal party. Hello. We were talking with our bridal party because we were going to offer them their first drink. Because we're sponsoring like some kegs and wine and stuff. Bad news, I can't get Riesling or Malbec. Well, I can, but I'll explain in a second. I'm gonna stay on my story. But basically we're gonna be having them like for after the ceremony when we're back, their first drink is on us basically kind of thing for a bridal party, whatever they want. But I'm really sad that I can't. So long story short, they have like 4 different wines that they have in-house or whatever. And then basically they open as we need and then we pay for those kind of thing because we want to sponsor some wines. But if I wanted Riesling or Malbec, I would basically have to pay for all of them regardless of what we use. So I have to guess how many we want, as well as like, not just like use as you go. Malbec is really dead now. Right? I think I'm gonna double check with her again. I know it's never one that's available and it's so good because if they would say like, yeah, we'll just keep the case and then use it kind of thing, like that would be great. But like, I'm 99% sure that we have to like buy whatever we think we're going to use. And then we'll just use that kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm going to be drinking mojitos, maybe like a glass of Riesling with dinner if I had it. But yeah, good times on. Hi, Schmegbird. Welcome on it. It's my favorite too. It is interesting. It just depends on what they have in. So yeah, Riesling's like one of my faves. No, I will not be reasonable with the mint this time. I love mint. No, seriously. So there's this thing. Last summer we had like Jess and Chi come up, or come down rather, because they're both in Wisconsin, for my wedding dress try-on, and I wasn't even drinking them with rum in them or anything like that. Right? But I was like making my mojitos, like virgin mojitos. I call them, no, my friend calls them no-hitos. I thought that was really funny. I was drinking no-hitos. And then, so it's I love mojitos so much. They're so good. But I like mint. And I just kept adding the mint, you know, and like you slap it and you like get it all happy in there and then you muddle it all together. And then I was like literally like not only drinking mint, but also just like eating the mint too. So mint is good for your stomach in moderation. There was no moderation about this. They're very refreshing. I got really sick. Like I was like the worst stomach cramps for like 3 days type of stuff. I knew it wasn't food poisoning because I could eat, but it was just, yeah, moving very fast. I would do the same thing. I love it too. It was so good. Thank you so much, Rumor, for the 3 months. How you doing today? So good to see you. I knew, like, see, I was like, okay, so there's a high chance, you know, because it's a herb or whatever, that it's like, that it was like food poisoning or something, even though you wash it, sometimes things happen, but no, it was not that. Yeah, ginger, mint, and turmeric, yep, those are good. In moderation, yeah, don't do that. New stuff too good to my stomach right now. Aw, some ginger if you have that. I always like some good ginger in there. That's a good one. Hi, I'm doing good. Thanks for coming by. Moderation, I don't know her. What is that even? I don't know what that is. That's a language that I don't speak, you guys. Moderation. Like auto moderation in Twitch chat kind of thing, or like what's the deal? Just have no idea. But oh my gosh, though, I'm getting excited. I also think that my wedding signage should be done today. She said it was like on the line and it's like being ready or whatever. So I think I might have to go buy that and like pick that up today. Moderation and self-control. I don't know them. Are they like cousins or something? More like a distant relative. We don't really talk. I hear they're there, but they don't seem super cool. You know what I mean? They're not chill like us. Kat, thank you so much for the lurk. Aw. Oh my god, I had a male doctor try to tell, oh my god, could be period starting, so wait, that really sucks. No, they were patronizing, be like, you know, I don't know. I just don't like that. When you have people who don't have the parts telling you how you should or shouldn't feel kind of thing, you know, kind of stuff. I don't know. Gonna lurk and work now. Thank you for the lurky worky. But I do have a very important question. Would you guys love me if I was a worm? Hello, Missia. Welcome on in. How you doing today? A uterus. I really agree that, like, I think that you should have a uterus to provide OBGYN care. I don't know. I'm, of course, like, that's just how I feel. I don't know. I don't think I'm weird for that, but I'm willing to check myself too, of course. Mess Girl, good morning. Hi. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, once every single stream we give away a worm sticker, and it looks like this here. I'm not out there like, oh my god, you know, guy or person born with external plumbing, born as a male, so they have that, and then they get kicked in the nuts, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't hurt that bad. That's kind of like what that's saying. External. Kaz taught me that one, Jake. Genuinely, could period starting? I was like, excuse me, sir, is my butt not my special parts, right? Well, I mean, for some people, though, prostaglandins make you poop a lot. For some people, not to diminish that, but like that is something that can happen for people, but I don't like the immediate dismissal either. More gentle and understanding. Good. No, that's good too, Rumor. That is really refreshing to hear that you've had a positive experience with a male OB. Ally. Aw, for sure. I'm so sorry though, Death. I hope you can get to the bottom of that really soon. No pun intended. I gotta laugh sometimes. Aw, but genuinely though. Send me a message, Mess Girl. You'd love me the most if I was a worm. Home. OB male. That's good though. I remember. Oh my god, it was like a little bit mortifying for me. Not like it was unexpected, I guess. It felt a little dehumanizing. But like when I was oh my God, something they had like one of their what are they called? Residents come in and like go through everything when I had like my fibroids way back in the day. Like it was over 10 years ago now at this point. Because I was a young, healthy person with like really large fibroids. And so like it was this like anomaly kind of situation for them, I guess. But in the like the way that it was done, it was like a little bit dehumanizing. I'm like, okay, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I was okay with like multiple people being in there like checking things out, but I was like, consent would be good, I guess. I think that was it. A cis man was a uterus. I'd be a skeptical cis male OBGYN, right? As a cis man, if I was a uterus haver, oh, I'd be skeptical, right? I get it. And I guess different people have different boundaries too, and that's all good. AFAB people have woken up from surgery not considered a pelvic exam. Oh my God. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That is wild. And just for like medical triggers, I think we're gonna walk away from the conversation from that at least. That is crazy. Oh wow. Yeah, we're gonna definitely very hard, but I think I'm gonna walk away from the medical trauma stuff here today, just to be mindful. So let me get that worm form over here to Mess Girl. So I think today what we're gonna do is I was feeling like working on that house for a little bit longer as well, that we were doing yesterday. I also do have a giveaway for, I think we're gonna do the restoration workshop kit today. Positive note, yay, that's exciting. Oh my God, the first steps, that's amazing. Was she like surfing from surface to surface for a while? Because I know sometimes some kids will do that. They'll like do they won't let go. They'll just like kind of like guide themselves and like walk around. Aw, Nevanor, thank you so much for the 7 months. No, that's all right, Schmegbert. That's okay. Not breaking rules, you're totally all right. And sometimes, you know, and honestly, no harm, no foul. And it's kind of like up to me, the streamer, to be like, all right, and then just be like, let's move from the conversation now, kind of thing. You know what I mean? To like help navigate that space. I totally get that. No harm, no foul. Not taken personally. My pasta salad. I've never actually made pasta salad before. Are you looking for one that's like a little bit more like, oh, I'm gonna overshare too, so I totally get it. I really understand you too. But like, are you looking for something that's more of like a vinegary one or something that's more of like a mayonnaise one, if that makes sense? Because I know sometimes there could be like a mix of both. Or not a mix of both, like some people want one or the other kind of thing. Not like literally mixing them both together. I mean, I guess that'd be all right. Mess Girl, there you go. I have a lot of good like bean salad recipes that are absolutely delicious. I have like 4 that I've been cycling through. On the Pride Shell. Oh my God, it's fitting with the project and I already been working on. I'm so excited. That's nice. That's exciting. So are you gonna be able to create like a little neighborhood area? I also tend to overshare, right? No, I understand that totally. Italian dressing, so it's very vesty, right? Do you add like, oh my God, some people add like the little mozzarella balls. And then I've seen people use like the little mini pepperonis or even like diced up ham or something like that and add that to it. I personally don't have like a pasta salad in my arsenal necessarily. Oh my God, will you get ready for your shift? I'll see you later, Lexi. Thank you again. Pasta for lunch. Ooh, what kind of pasta? Not really. She had like a little to no confidence. Oh, even holding on to things. She's 2 next month, so definitely play delayed there, but speech is quite good. Good. You know, some kids definitely, you know, kids really are on their own schedule for the most part, you know? I remember Charlotte, she's almost 4, you know, and kids, it just happens at different times. Charlotte, she's gonna be 4 in June, and she's just like getting the gist of potty training. I think they have her out of diapers completely, but sometimes she still has accidents, which is going to happen. You know, it's part of the process. But it's mostly code brown. for her. Because she understands like the pee desire, but the poop, I watched her trust a fart once when she was at our house. She was, it was actually when we were gardening. She trusted some farts, and then we were outside, and she's like, uh-oh. I'm like, oh no. I was like, did you go poo-poo? And she goes, yeah. And then we went, it was really funny. Girl, it's a hard lesson to learn, not learning to trust your farts sometimes. It was really cute though. And this is like when we were planting all of the petunias up and down like my stairs and stuff, because I've got little planters that go up and down the sides of it. And I was like digging the hole, and then I handed it to her, and then she put the flower in the hole, and then she like buried it. She's really good with her fine motor skills like that though. It was like amazing. And honestly, she did really good like gently patting it down to push it down so it would be like firm in the ground. And then for each one, I wish my phone wasn't inside for this whole thing, but she goes, good night, little cutie. And then she'd like, because I told her that we have to bury the flowers so they can go to bed, so they can get big and strong kind of thing, you know, whatever. And she goes, good night, little cutie, for each one. It was really cute. Enjoying the new kits. Yes, I really do like the new kits a lot. It was really sweet. Got the hang of pooping on the potty, but not peeing in the potty for a while. Right. Yeah, she's good about the pee though. She's great, but schedules the kid is out of school for at least 2 weeks. Oh man, this year's gonna wind up summer vacation. Oh no, is it because of the arm situation or whatever, Tony? Uh-oh. I wonder if there's some things that you can help him with at home. 2 weeks? That's crazy at the end of the year. I wonder if there's like remote things he could do to keep him on track. That sucks. Oh my God. Reaching into the far corners of the pantry. Shrimp fettuccine. I don't really like, actually, like, I think it's mostly just like a preparation thing for me, because there's been a few times where I have had like blackened shrimp where it's very heavy on like the spices and stuff like that, like a little bit spicy, and it was like grilled and it was delicious. So I think I'm just like about the preparation with it, I think is what I'm learning. I was like, I wasn't really, honestly, shrimp cocktail is delicious because it's a vehicle for the cocktail sauce for me. Guys, comment with the Uber driver being late. The driver said he trusted a fart in the fart one. I was dying. Honestly, sometimes realness, you know, sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? This is what I'm dealing with today. This is the cards that I've been dealt right here. Some people believe in potty training from the baby, when the baby can hold their head up. Yes, I don't know. I've seen things like that too, where basically like every so often you just kind of like hold them over the potty, I guess, or something, I think is the theory. I don't really know. I don't know. Hi Tals, hi Kemma, good to see you. Don't like fish at all. Is anyone with me on that? I like fish in certain applications, if that makes sense. But if my fish tastes too fishy, then I don't like it. But also if my chicken tastes too chickeny, I don't like it either. And my beef is too beefy, it's gross. So you know what I mean? I'm very particular with it. Fish sticks, I like fish sticks. But it's also a vehicle for tartar sauce for me. I like sauce. I'm that person. Ain't no way. Where's my baby held his head? Wait. My baby held up his head at 4 months, right? Because they're like so little. That's insane, crafty, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, I love tartar sauce. I like mine with like a little sweet dill one. Toilet talk. Yeah, it's today's theme, right, Chrisla? Just a crappy day. It is. I am so particular about like my food, but like if I like something, I like, you know what I mean? Like if it's a tartar sauce, I prefer it to be a little bit sweet with some dill, if that makes sense. Tartar sauce too. Yeah, I do like tartar sauce a lot. If chicken is too chickeny or woody, no, yeah, Arkanen, you get it. So you understand me. Yes, I know my wedding is really soon. I'm really excited. I think today I should be able to pick up my, what's it called? My wedding signage. It's either today or Monday. She says it's like on. Yeah, my wedding is literally next month. Yep. It's coming so fast. Argument started sharded or pooped your pants as an adult. Oh my god. And then we get into the sitting or standing when wiping thing. Usually the other party does not understand that the other, or know that the other exists. Fun fact, by the way. So that's interesting. Wedding anxiety? Not really, no. Not really. I think it's like an excitement anxiety. You know what I mean? Like I'm very excited for the wedding. I'm also like a very prepared person. I do need to pull out all the picture frames though, because I was impatient when I painted a bunch of them and then I put them away too soon without the stuff hardening. So I need to like spray into a cup and then like touch up with a paintbrush kind of thing. Hi, Sims Addict! We are going to be giving away a code for the Restoration Workshop Kit. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. Oh my god, right? No! Try standing not bad. I was like, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, if the TMI, but like if the stall is too like narrow and you can't like get your tilt on, like, you know what I mean? Then you're like, then you gotta resort to the other one. It's something. Listen, if you got booty, sometimes that's reality. I have no shame. I have no shame. Today is actually a crappy day. Oh no, your internet is being a pain in my, affecting my work and my Twitch. That's rude. But if it could like only affect your work though, just a little bit, you know, like, but not the Twitch. Hi, Clean. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Really? I've never heard that before. I almost wonder, I've never heard of that before. Ever. That's interesting. I mean, I could see I could understand the theory without, you know, getting like too descriptive or anything, but yeah, I'm so excited. I do stream The Sims every single weekday. Front to back. Yep. I've been told front to back as well. That's all I was told. McDonald's chocolate milkshake is so good. Oh my god, a really fancy one. Oh, nice. Am I, you know what? Like people always think of like vanilla or like not vanilla malts, but chocolate malts. But I'm a vanilla malt person. It's been a really long time since I've had a malt, but I like vanilla malts. Have any of you guys had one of those too? A much better day if that were the case, for sure. I'm so sorry though. Internet problems are always the worst. It's delicious. You should try it sometime. I don't think so. I think I accidentally got one once. Like I asked for a malt and the person gave me like a vanilla one for some reason. But they like gave my boyfriend at the time, because he asked for like a chocolate shake, and then I think they just added the malt powder to the vanilla. But yeah, I like the vanilla milkshake. Yeah, right? Just a classic vanilla milkshake. It's so good. As common as it should be. I feel like it's definitely one of those things that was like a lot. I feel like it's like an old school thing that was more common way back in the day, like the 50s or something. I don't know. That's at least what my brain told me. I don't know if that's like a thing. My brain's like, yeah, that was like an old like ice cream shop, like soda jerk thing. I don't know why, but that's just where my brain placed it. Like it's kind of phasing out. I currently have the sun shining in my bedroom, and I don't have a blind or curtains there currently. This happens every single day. Oh my gosh, right? I have my window open a little bit. It's supposed to be like 73 Fahrenheit today. Yeah, like the pop shops, exactly. We still have one of those apparently in this area, I guess. I've heard, I don't know. Malt potter for home. You should. You should. Why not? All right, Beans. So Twitch is going to play some ads in just a second. So if you guys are coming in, we've been working on building, how do I want to put it? We've been working on building a house for our Sims like friend to live in, basically. It's been a lot of fun though, but I'll be right back in just a few. Twitch plays ads no matter what I do, but I'm gonna pause and wait for you, and I'll see you in a sec. Oh my god, I just rhymed. I'm such a poet. Heck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I also want to double check and see how many stickers we have to do. I didn't even know it, right? I think I have like 2 stickers. We're close to 3, but I have 2 stickers in the bank right now. And then 1 throwback sticker. Beat you to it, right? It's so goofy. Oh my gosh, though. I have so much like little wedding things to do this weekend. I think what we're gonna do, like, we didn't have the chance to do it last night or like this week like we wanted to, but we started our like table, the wedding, like the number sign, the table sign holders for like our wedding tables and stuff. We started those, and then now all we have to do is like make the cuts for it and then stain it, and then we're done. And then I think we got like a spray like polyacrylic for it. So we have to do that. And then I want to touch up my frames for everything. And then I have a few other things to make. Like, I think we're going to start making our seating chart now, because we have like most of our guests, like 99% of people. We're waiting on like one little family, but I don't think they're coming because they're getting like their baseball schedule. But yeah, that was it. And then, no, oh my God, even if I'm already here, I love that. Oh my God, wait, really? You just got it cleaned? That is so weird when that happens. Like, hello? Like, I don't even know. We've been live for like a half an hour and Twitch is like, I got it, don't worry. Like, do you really though? Do you really, Twitch? Sigh. I really like this table. Like, exactly, like we knew about this. Twitch needs to get with the program. I'm almost thinking about doing like just all of these, but I also really like the idea of doing different colors of the chairs like this, like the orange and the yellow. You just never know. You just don't know. Or, but I know this isn't gonna fit here though, but I really, really, really like this chair situation and like what's going on with this. But we've got like 30 seconds left on ads, but I think there's like a little city living, what's it called? Like a little itty bitty city living like square table or something like that. And then I want to see, it has like a really fun top on it, but I want to see what that's gonna look like and if I can find a pattern that works, because it's a smaller table. And yeah, because this one's like a little bit too big for this space specifically, but I don't even know like what I want to do, even if I throw it up here. But I also really like our little living room and what we're going with here. Also, we're back from ads. This recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. I was just yapping about like whether or not I really wanted this table to be this, but honestly this one's even like good too. It's from Paranormal, but it has a lot of really cute patterns on it that I think would look great with what we've got going on. So I think while this table is really fun, it might go outside potentially, but I do want like a little itty bitty table for in here because it fits better. And like you can still sit 3 people without it being like super weird and long and whatever. So I think that's better. And then I might be able to like, did Paranormal, what other chairs would look good? Paranormal had like these that might be really cute, but I also really like these weird like little wicker bottom ones too. I could do these like orange ones. That's really cute because I just want color pretty much everywhere, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just colorful. So that's really fun. I think that actually makes me feel really good about this kitchen. Hi, Brienne. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Chairs and wish there was, honestly, I wish there was more stuff to use them with too. I'll build it. I took out the gallery. Nice. That's really exciting. What kind of style are you gonna go with? You know yet? Oh, this little entryway thing? Wait, these flowers would actually be so cute. I might put this one. I know, I feel like the wicker ones just really work. They're such a cute texture, Chrisla. I agree with you there. And like all these little things, like all the little plants and whatever in here are super cute. So I feel like we're getting close to being done with the bottom floor and like the outside and stuff, which it didn't feel like it for the longest time, but I think that we're just about there. There's a specific thing that I'm looking for. Here we go. I think that the little sunshine thing is really cute here. Restaurant built yesterday and maybe the day before. That's really cool. I like that. I always like a good restaurant. I think we downloaded like a little, what's it called? Checking the gallery without being in game. I don't know actually. I think on the website, but I don't know how like updated it is, if that makes sense. Like the website might be good. But here's our little mailbox. That looks really good. And then you have like this little walkway area. I think that looks nice. And then I think just for good measure, I'm gonna go ahead and add like a bunch of little lights just kind of down in this area, you know? I might even like move this one here or like there. There, because it's at least like kind of lit outside. So there's that. I'll have a nose and I'm curious to see if anyone saw it on the gallery. Nice. I hope so. Furnishing for Simsy's challenge. Oh, nice to see with salad ends up being, that's so nice. So like the shell challenge is what you're talking about. We've got this little place and I think I might add a little like corner table or something in here would be really cute. I don't know exactly what we have. Or even if it's just like a little, just something, like a little table that I'll be able to like wedge in the corner. So something like that. And then maybe I'll slap this up here. It's technically not even supposed to go like on a table, but listen, we do what we want here. I think that does look really cute. Personally, I'm into that. Hi, Panda. Welcome in. Good to see you today. How you doing? I am working on decorating the Rojas family house. I really like this table. I think I'm gonna go with it instead of whatever else we had with this stuff here. That is really cute. And then I think for good measure, one thing that I'm gonna do is I am gonna change to these tables or those chairs on the ends. Hi, Al. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I'm trying real hard. Ooh, it's different from what I normally would build like. So this is a little bit unfamiliar territory for me. Legacy. Oh, that's right. The very veggie one or something, right? I'm pretty sure. That's exciting. Oh, quesadilla for lunch is a surprise. That's awesome. That's good. What kind of quesadilla? I always like a good quesadilla. I will always mess one of those up. I love what's going on with like all these little details. I almost want to put like little windows on the back of this or something somehow, some way. You know, it would be cute. Oh, a chicken quesadilla. Nice. 3 builds trying to search but it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never really used that functionality before. I know it's possible, but I don't know enough. Ooh, these little windows are cute. This place is coming along nicely. Thank you. I almost want to change away from the tile in here. I don't know how to feel about it though. I love what we've got going on. Okay, that's actually kind of cute though. With that tile being like a little bit on the lower side. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna keep that. That is pretty cute. Design a house in The Sims and tell a carpenter I want this build, please. Right? I know. That's one thing. Like, if money were no object, I would probably have do like a new construction, but it would be a Victorian house looking like aesthetically. But then obviously no plaster, none of the issues of like the plumbing or anything like that that you get over the years. And then I would have a modern floor plan, kind of. Like with slightly bigger rooms, because Victorian houses are kind of known for having smaller rooms, but that would be like one of the really pretty ornate Victorian houses. Because I I technically live in a Victorian house, but it's not the pretty one. It's like still from like 1908 or 1903 or something. It does, Crystal. That's how I feel too. I know I've wanted to do that as such as a kid. So if money were no object, that's what I would do. And then I would probably live like slightly out in the country, but then I'd want super fast internet. I know it's a tall order, but like I like living in like a quieter area, but also fast internet is like a priority for me, obviously. Yeah, or gut a Victorian on the inside and redo it. That would be amazing. That would be really cool. That can cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes, depending on the situation. It's crazy. Modern basement, Jake. I would move that and put a modern basement in it. Like gut, exactly. Modern. Yeah, you could like move the house too. That would be amazing. Yeah, I want a modern basement though, because like those old school basements aren't it. I say this as someone who grew up in a house with that and also have one now. Mine isn't like a creepy murder basement though. It's well lit and it's like all painted white and stuff, so it's like nice. But like, it still comes with like the old basement things, you know. Cousin architecture. I'm like, I'm one in The Sims, right? Like I play one online. Yes, modern basements, right? I feel you. Wait, no. I'm looking at activities and skills. Here we go. This table, the archaeology workbench thing. What if I made this little nook here into an archaeology workplace? Oh, crap. It's in front of my kitchen window. Boo. Where would you have like an archaeology workspace? Would you do it up here? No, because that's not giving like like a walk up here kind of patio. You know what? You know what? What if we did it out here? Maybe. Or something. And we could have like make like a little lean-to kind of thing. That would be kind of cute. I might mess with that idea. Hold up for just a second. So we're gonna do this. By the way, just so you guys, in case you guys didn't catch it, I'm gonna be doing a co-working day on, or like not a day, but like a stream on Monday. Just as a reminder, to you guys. So I'll be live earlier on Monday. And whatnot. So I hope you guys will like come be productive with me and stuff on Monday and like be super cool and stuff and get things done. I know we need, and I feel like Mondays are a really good day for that to happen. Hi, Miss Girl. Did you bring me your little hair tie again? It's not even a hair tie. It's like an elastic thing that I'm pretty sure Michael cut off for her. Also, Ahsoka goes crazy when I do hand embroidering because I'm sitting there with all the strings and she's like, oh my God, because she loves the strings. Yay, co-working, right? I'm excited about that though. It's gonna be really nice. I do have to move this, I think, to like back here. Here we go. But yeah, co-working. Sims need people degrees for how good people be building, right? It might not make sense like structurally or anything, but listen, we do have some cool things that we've made. Just putting it out there. It's pretty sweet. Just saying. I know how to throw down with some landscaping. So I'm thinking about what this is gonna look like for like a little archaeology thing. Which sim is this house for? So you remember we have our sim, it's Joey. So Joey is generation 8. Or 7. One of the cappuccino gen. This is going to be his like friend, basically, because he needs to meet a Salvadoran person and fall in love. And then we're gonna be like, okay, now kiss. So he needs to meet them and like they need to visit here and he needs to fall in love and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're kind of creating a townie house for a house that we might visit literally twice. But listen, we put our everything into this situation. That would be the issue with the carpenter building my Sims build. So this is here and it's not actually sound at all. Like, what do you mean you want like a floating thing? It's like, don't ask questions you're not ready to answer. Just putting it out there. Just don't ask questions. I think also having this a little bit bigger might be kind of cute. What if I did it kind of like a gazebo-ish thing? But I also want it like really small. But what if I moved it back this way instead? I could fix that stuff because like I feel like it was just too, you know what? We're gonna go for it, you guys. I'm gonna put it back here because I'll be able to like move this crap and we'll be able to like put crap around it. But I think that just makes way more sense, you know? I'm gonna build the ceiling on this and see how I want to roof this because I don't know how I want to roof this because it has the little corners or whatever. Genuinely don't know what's going on. Hi Goose, welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you. What's happening? I want my bookshelves to float and I want pillar made of storage boxes. Yeah, right? Or like I want my house to be like made out of books because we could do it in the one kit or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't think that's that tall of an order. I'm just saying. I don't think it's that weird. It's like our little shanty kind of situation. You seeing this? I don't know. I think I might make this into yeah. That's good. Brown, like old weathered brown stuff. And then maybe, oh God. Or even like, I guess, spandrels or something. It would have to be the darker one. Hi, girl. What are you doing? She is doing more drive-by drop things for us here today. So my cat likes playing fetch. Ahsoka, this build is gameplay tested. My sim can wash her hands. You can put the sink there. Ooh. Your sim, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I thought you meant mine, but I realized you're still talking about the house. I got it. That's really funny though, Panda. Be like, you can see right here that it's play tested. And so this should work. What do you mean it's not working? Kind of situation. I don't know, what kind of roof would you do on this though, you guys? I'm genuinely like, I don't know what to do with it. I want it to be like covered though. Because he's gonna be out here like doing his archaeology things. The guys are. The dads are. It's an archaeology table. A platform roof, right? I almost want it to feel like a little, how do I want to put it? Miss Girl, did you bring it back again? What are you doing, honey? Go get it. So, I forgot yesterday. I was like mentioning in Discord a little bit. I forgot yesterday was D&D day. Well, I knew it was, yeah, like a pergola thing. That's kind of what I was thinking. It was like D&D day. And I forgot we host now. And I hadn't really done like my normal vacuum or like my dusting and stuff yet this week because I had been feeling like really low on spoons and energy. But let me tell ya, there's nothing to get you motivated and willing to clean like the unexpected guests. Hi, Real Me. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I wish I remember what Kemma used for like those little roof pieces. I think they're a little bit too big for what we necessarily could use here. But do you know what I'm talking about? It was almost like, not this, but it was like the full octagon, right? That's kind of what I was thinking too. But yeah, so I got everything done yesterday in like an hour and a half or something like that. No time flat. I didn't dust the way that I usually do, but like we dusted last week, so like it's whatever. But, and it's really not that bad. So I just vacuumed and cleaned everything up. Game nice because my house was always so clean. Yes, no, right? It's like your Your weekly reset, and it's amazing. So, oh, Ahsoka, she's being very spunky this morning. I kind of love it though. Like, actually love this. Oh, it's like a little bike or whatever. But I'm trying to find some sort of like a structure or something like that because I think that would mostly be under sculptures, I think, or whatever. Because sometimes you have like the little gazebo roof things, and I know Kemma used one in her build. Really recently, the one that we toured like literally earlier this week. It was like this like overgrown like garden thing, and I don't know what. Yeah, panic cleaning, right? Even though these people wouldn't care, I still like to have like a house that's like vacuumed and like decently picked up, you know? I'm not like, oh my god, it has to not look lived in kind of thing. I'm not that kind of person, but I still like to have vacuum floors. Bye! See you later, Rumor. Thanks so much for coming by. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. I'm thinking that I'll probably have to use that roof that we had before. Or like not the roof, but like the octagonal one. Oh my god, I was looking for that roof piece that you used. Like the Archie thing. What pack was that from? Your collar's like loose right now, girl. Gotta tighten that a little bit. Baby girl, she's so sweet. I don't want to do it right now. I'll have Michael do it later, but I was like, one thing at a time, Zeph. Gotta focus. Oh, she's liking the little scritchies here. Oh, it's like on her shoulder blades between like on her back. It's very cute. Horse ranch. Got it. Okay. Horse ranch feels right to me. You guys can't see her, but she's being very cute right now. I know it was like really big too, like really long. Hi girl. How are you? Yeah, I think I might roof it normally because I just don't think that it'll look the way that I'm wanting it to necessarily. Maybe. I don't know. Even like horse ranch. Okay, so I think if we go under show all, um, if you want to, don't stress too much about it too, though. I appreciate it regardless. Ooh, the good, like, yeah. I wish that they would make these, but like functional. Anyone else? I literally love this mailbox here. Hey, don't chew on that. Cats, I swear to God. She's chewing on my little thing. It's like a, what's it called? Like a little to-do list thing. My God, she's such a little turd. I'm like roughing her up and she's like, rah, rah, I gotta chew on stuff. Ooh, this is kind of cute too, though. This is definitely not, oops, definitely not what I was like thinking of, but it's still really cute. Is a potential. It's like a little archway thingy. I'm not seeing it particularly. Hi, Ray. Welcome on in. I'm looking for like a specific roof piece thing. It was like a piece of debug. That Kemma used in one of her builds, and I'm trying to make like a little thingy. What's it called? Like a little archaeology area, whatever, so they can do smart people things over here. Lovely the mailbox. Thank you. I think I might try to find another one that looks a little more dinged up, but it's kind of like secret, you know? I wish that they made this into like a functional mailbox. I want that to be like a real mailbox for sure, not just decorative. Girl, what are you chewing on? Ahsoka Marie. Ahsoka. Oh, it's a piece of paper. It's like this tiny strip of paper. Whatever, gremlin. You can eat it. It's fine. Love. I know. I really like it too. I think they have one in Island Living as well. I think that's the first time that I saw it, and I was like, I need that. Oh, right. You just put your real mailbox next to it. I just put it like in the middle of these two, kind of. Do we have another dinged up one that's like more dingy looking? Nah, because this one like works really good, but I think this is the dingiest one we have. She is very gremlin energy, if you know what I mean. Like truly. Very playful, very like big gremlin. It's really cute though. She's very sweet. Um, yeah, I don't know. Ah! Oh, little potato bites for breakfast. Oh, potato baked bites. Nice. How are you doing that? Are you doing it like in a little muffin tin kind of thing? The wall a smidge and put them in the mailbox maybe. Ooh, wait, size on the wall. Ooh, that sounds amazing, Goose. Heck yeah. They're like little mini quiche things almost ish, sorta. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and see what this is gonna be like. Cause oh, wall decoration smidges, nice. So I was gonna have these have like those random shapes like this, or like those random like little corners. Oh, wall decoration smudges. Like wall decoration smudges. Size on the mailbox or hide it so it would no longer be functional. It would basically if you kind of like hide it in something, it will you won't be able to like access it. Is it from growing together? That's like the last pack that I ever would have imagined. That's like the last what? No, that's I was almost thinking like horse ranch or growing or get together or something else, but not growing together. There it is. Oh, that's so cool. I know I would like some as well, please. All right, so this is kind of a little idea of something we might be able to do for this, but I'd obviously have to like do it differently. Like I'd have to build it a little bit differently here and then push it in. I know, come on over. Yes, I would love some, please. Let's go. Give it to me now. Me want that. Ooh, here we go. Delete you. Put you here. I could delete these little spandrels or whatever. And then add my pillars back. See, I don't know if this is exactly what I want to do yet, but I think it's getting a little bit closer, hopefully. I love this idea with this little thing. This is like the cutest. And then add that. Oops, hold on. Here we are. And then like, oh my God. I've never built with something like this before. This is just the biggest brain thing ever, to be honest. Because if I did that, I would have to do something like this. Or it's like that, but like it would still be hollow. So like I would still have to delete the ceiling. So I don't even know if this is like what I would want to do. Because I want to kind of protect them from the rain a little bit when they do it, but this also kind of makes sense. It's so cool. I just don't think that it's what we want or what I'm really like searching for the second. But this is so cool. That is a really neat way to do that. I never thought to do anything like that before. But I need to start going through debug a lot more, I think. So I can have a better idea of like what's out there. Okay, so we'll go like that. The shape you had before, maybe add plans on top of your first build. Right. I don't think I want it to be flat though. Maybe. Maybe. um, hmm. That shape is kind of fun. Like the one that I had. Oh, hello. Could do like a little lean-to moment sort of thing. Like roofing these kinds of things are really strange sometimes. Because like I want to get all fancy, but also do I necessarily need to? That was really cute. Join in. Hi! We're building for Jelly Bean Legacy today. Good to see ya. How you doing? Welcome on by. I'm really itching to be done with this because I want to start going back to gameplay and stuff now. I'm like, okay, we had fun. But we have made a lot of really good progress on it. Ooh, you know, it'd be kind of fun if we did add like some grassy bits or whatever to this. Still, good to see you though, Goth Princess. I hope you're having a good day. Had some like little ivy pieces or whatever. Go down like that. Ooh. Little wall fern thingy. Oh, weather. Oh, it's finally starting to warm up. Oh my gosh. It's been like in the low 70s here this week. It's been pretty awesome. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good morning so far. We're doing some more Jelly Bean Legacy building. I don't think that I want to have that in here because this doesn't feel right to me to be on like this. Actually, that doesn't look all that bad. I think I might keep that. But then implement a little bit more of this ivy, I think, into it to kind of like help out those corners. Here we go. That looks good. Grass is nice. Yeah, it definitely adds like a little bit to the top, doesn't it? So it's not just something that's like super flat and weird and one-dimensional, you know? I just imagine having like roof issues like that in real life, and I'm like, nope, that is very bad. Lots to fix. That's fun. I don't mind that. Especially with like the spandrel and whatever else. So we have that little thing, and then I want to see like what kind of platform situation we could do over here. Maybe something like this, or even like a good wooden one. I wish we had like a good weathered wood though. Ooh, what about that? So if anyone's coming in, by the way, I am building for a legacy challenge that we've been playing. It's been a lot of fun. So these are going to be like townies or friends of our kid, basically, sort of thing. And of course, I had to give them like a full house and a life and whatever, because that's apparently how I do things. But I don't know. I've been enjoying the ride a lot as we've been like going through this. This has been a lot of fun to like work with. Ceilings by tile. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Oh my god, just got back with my coffee. Nice. Here for the overgrowth. Thank you. I wanted to do something a little bit more fancy, but I kind of wanted it to also be like a little lean-to thing. You know what I mean? It's like where he comes out to like maybe study his archaeology things. I also want to have some sort of like an old like bookcase kind of situation too. I think that makes, oh my god, I love this. The bougainvillea stuff. What if I added some flowers like this crap on the walls? Oh my god, what if we did that? I'm so, oh, we're so back. We're so doing this. I'm gonna add these here, and we're gonna add some like flowers and crap all over things. Hi Willow, welcome on in. I'm working on the Rojas house for Jelly Bean Legacy. So this is a house that's going to be for like our friend, basically. our kid's friend. If you remember the little cappuccino gen kid, we've got a little pal that we're making, or little friends that we're making for like his family. And they're gonna be living here. That's cute. Sometimes simple options end up looking better, right? It does. I wanted to do something kind of fancy, but yeah. Hi, welcome in, Spooky. Good to see ya. It's kind of cute. We might do something over here. I think that's fun. And oh yeah. Wait. Storage. I had to remember where it was. All right, storage. And then I'm almost thinking of something from Basement Treasures in here. It's like a little bit older, like this one. And like it kind of has some stuff in it, you know, but like it looks a little weathered, like it's outside. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? So good to see you. So maybe something like this. What other kind of like fun archaeology related looking stuff can we put out here? Because I want it to feel the part. You know, there's like some treasure chest things. There's also like this piece of furniture. I might put this dresser upstairs, but we'll see what the parents want to have. So I'm just gonna like sift through this, and maybe like we have this guy. Moving out to last my furniture today. Oh my god, babe, back for odds and ends, then I'll be finished. Oh my god, how are you feeling? Are you excited? Are you ready? I would be. Oh my god. Honestly, for real. That's crazy though. I forgot that we have like this really cute situation like this. And I might be able to like put this up here somehow, some way. Like this. And then I might be able to like size this down a little bit. So it fits well. Okay, because that's cute. Do I have a sink? I do. Okay, wait. I was like, do I have a sink? And I do. All right, I feel a lot better about that. Okay. I think that looks really cute. Maybe. Because, like, what if I did this, actually? Aw, struggling to power through before crashing. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is really rough. Moving is definitely very, like, very physical in that way. I really hope you feel better soon and like you can get some rest. It's very rough. Oh, that's cute in that corner. I like that. We're so doing this. And then I'm gonna do this little guy here in this corner here. Like put that back up there. So but yeah, moving is crazy. That's kind of how we felt with our hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the 16 months. How you doing? I really appreciate you. Thanks for coming on by. Thank you for 16 months of love and support and using your Bezos bucks here. Oh my god, for a few days when I'm done, for real. Like when we were doing all of our big like lawn work stuff, we're like, why do we do this like pretty much every year? Because we always do something relatively like cut in a garden bed or like refinish our garden beds or something like we did this year. Like we edged them out differently, and later on, like after our wedding, we're putting in a fence. Like we are doing it. So it's gonna be interesting. And very tiring, but I'm excited to have a fence where you can just let Babu outside so he can just go do his own thing. And just like run around in the yard. Not have to worry about it. A new fence, right? Well, it sounds like a lot. We're redoing the side that like is between our neighbor's house and ours. We're like doing it with her. And then we have a really long, narrow lot, but we're doing, we're putting panels in on the front and the back. Cause like so we won't have to do like one side, but we'll join up to like our other guy's fence. And then we're redoing the middle part with her and then adding the front and the back for us kind of thing. So we have a fence and yard because our neighbors have fence and yards, but we don't. So Um, it's really not like a ton. Um, and it's a really small yard, so it's not gonna be like this huge thing or anything, but it's gonna be a massive difference, which is nice. Fenced in, yeah, my game changer, the dogs, yes, that was, I bet. I'm looking forward to it. Hi, Robin, welcome on in. How you doing? Ooh, got like this little stool thing out here. I'm adding like a little like archaeology like work site thing for our guy out here. And I think I might add like a bunch of random odds and ends like decorative pieces or like some artifact-y looking things. Not like actually artifacts, but like little pots or other random little odds and ends or something. If that makes sense. Um what's a fountain base? That's so crazy. That's huge. That would be really cool to do as like a flower bed at some point, but it's like a hollowed out fountain bed thing. This game is so much debug stuff that you can use in really fun ways. Like, no lie. Here we go. I've got that. And then I have like this little one over here and maybe size that one down. And then I don't want to add any of the relics because it would be weird for them to have like these ancient relics like in their lawn. It's like that probably should be somewhere like in a museum, I think. You know. Ooh, the tapestry would be really cool to put inside somewhere. Actually. I might put it here in this area. Or something like that. Ooh, okay, Indiana Jones, right? Literally, though. And then this can come here. Trying to like bridge that gap and make that like look more seamless or whatever up here. A display case anywhere, that might be fun. That could be kind of cool if I did add some sort of a display case, because I definitely think that we have something here. I don't know if I'd put it out here though. Maybe, maybe not. This belongs in a museum, right? All I can think of is League of Legends, and I can't remember what champion that said that. But it was obviously like an Indiana Jones reference. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. You know. Oh my god. I think we do have a display case. Obviously we have to somewhere. But I just don't know where it would be. Not decorations. I'm guessing probably storage or surfaces. Here's storage. Because see, it's this one, but it's so big too. So I feel like that's just not right either. Even in here, because I go upstairs and then it's like up to the ceiling. League, oh no, I know, right? Oh no. It was a time. Plus this house is tiny, so. Yeah. A trophy case, but I don't know if that works right. I'm not really sure either. Man, I'm kind of bummed that this is like glitching now because I deleted the floor up here so I could have this little spot like open air. But I also think that I think I might just do it. I might just like delete this and then just rebuild my floor. And then do something in that little spot. I think that would be kind of cute. Build a ceiling. And then build ceiling. I was hard thinking about doing something a little different, but you know what? I think we're just gonna go with it. Oh, why is that really weird there? Oh, I think it's because I need to build this ceiling. That's really weird. Why are you being strange? Huh. Or maybe even some wood floors would be really cute. So I was thinking earlier, by the way, what's everyone's weekend plans? What are you guys getting yourselves up to? Michael and I have a ton of what's it called? Like wedding planning things to do this weekend. So I also know that it's Mother's Day in the United States, which I completely forgot about until like this morning. I was like, oh no. A road trip to see your mom for Mother's Day. Nice. Retro game shopping because that's my current hyperfixation. I love that. Last shift for my second job. Woo! Same and I'm a mom, right, Pixie? You're like, hanging with family all weekend. Nice. Graduate college tomorrow. Congratulations, Ev. That's amazing. It really did sneak up on me this year too. Because like wedding planning and stuff has been like my life. Especially this month. I'm like, ugh. No idea, but my first Mother's Day as a mommy. Congrats. That's awesome. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I literally haven't planned anything or anything like that. Oopsie. I know my mom is closing on our childhood home today, which is very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't bring it all with. I hate that so much. It's like bringing everything with or whatever that's attached to it. Oh, work Sunday, but I'll probably hang out with my mom when I get home. Nice. That's good. I don't know what we have planned. I don't think I do have anything planned, at least. Okay, that at least kind of solved that. And those like cracks or whatever. Oh no. What is going on with all these crashes lately, you guys? This is crazy. Oh, we started that American Mother's Day is different to British Mother's Day. Ah, that's right. Yeah, yours is in March. Yep. I don't know why that is. Y'all. Oh, nothing a weekend. I deserve a self-care weekend. That's nice though, Moon Rune. I hope I get my period soon though. I'm like, bleh. I have my dress fitting on Monday as well. So yeah, I'll be live early on Monday, and then I have my final dress try on because this is after alterations. Yeah, my game has been crashing a lot more lately too. So co-working, and then we've got our florist meeting on Tuesday. Whee! Good morning, Madeline. How you doing today? Good to see ya. Man, I hope I didn't lose a lot. I think I probably did. Oh, you wanted to send your grandma a card. Oh, darn it. That really sucks. I wonder if you can like still get it out because like it might come like Monday or Tuesday or something. You know, a little like better late than never, I think personally. I know, hopefully not. Oh man, I was actually being decisive too with all my building things that I was picking. I was like, do some same day flower delivery. Yeah, yep, you can do same day flower delivery for some places for sure. Depending on where you live and whatever. I go here. Trying to look into it right now. Right, fingers crossed. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I feel bad. Oh. Okay, so like not bad actually. Because I have most of this stuff all set up, and I think I have like a stool that I added. I think that was mostly it. I don't know like what else. And like some little urns or whatever, some decorations from Jungle Adventure. Yeah, I don't think I lost a lot, which super happy about that one. Yeah. Honestly, what a relief. Added like that, and then maybe even this little thing here, changing some colors or whatever. Because I want it to look like there's like research thingies going on here. You know what I mean? Like he brought things back without like hopefully haunting their whole site, their whole like their home or whatever. Like I don't want to put this there because that's like a little bit too crazy for me, I think. But I also know that I wanted to add some of those flowers to like the edge or to the walls of the house as like a little finishing touch. Maybe there's like a little basket that we can like put in here. Hmm. I don't really. I think we're also taking our nephew shopping for his birthday because, like, we did it for Patrick for his, and then Brian's like, I want to do that too. Where we let them go spend like $50 for their birthday, kind of thing. Where they get to pick something out. I think we're gonna do that this weekend because it was in April. We're like, we gotta do this now. Hi Tori, welcome on and good to see you today. How you doing? Um, and then wedding stuff, just wedding. But I think those are the big things that we had planned. And hopefully I'll be able to like get some downtime and like rest so I don't feel completely exhausted. Ooh, okay. Anywho, I was working on this and then oh yeah, no. I was literally doing the flooring or the ceiling situation down here. There we go. That is what I did. 3 items moved into your household inventory because I did that and then I like drew this. I did that and then I added these little things to there we go. Yeah, that's good. It looks all grimy and mucked up again, so we're fine. Maybe even add this here. Beautiful. All right, so I initially had it to where I didn't want to do the or I didn't want to have this like open or whatever, but now I kind of like having the floor here or whatever, you know. In the beginning I was gonna like loft it a little bit more, but I just don't think it looks right. Hi Natalie, welcome on in. Good to see you today. How you doing? I'm working on the Townie house for our Jelly Bean Legacy. So we're doing some world building and stuff, quite literally. I'm excited about it. I had that there. That looks really good. Wait, I had that cute tapestry thing. Jungle Adventure really is so underrated. Like, I'm sitting here looking at this more and more, and I'm like, dude, this is crazy. I love this pack so much. And this is kind of just like sealing the deal for me, to be honest. I'll do this, but I'm gonna do something that's like very colorful and fun. Oh, from surgery is bed rest all week, but honestly, it's such a nice break. That is. It's kind of nice when they're like, no, you sit. And then this is just like your life right now. You know, they're like forcing you to take a seat. Oh, it's good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, gallbladder had to go bye-bye. Oh my gosh, right? Yep, good riddance to that, huh? Broccoli to those potato bites. Ooh, I do like some broccoli. I'm okay with that personally. I'm fine with that. Man, I feel like I have to go to the bathroom. You ever do that and you're like, I just don't want to move? Personally, that's me right now. Like, I just don't want to move, you guys. We cool with that? It's not good, but like, ooh. I do like the idea of like some cracks here. like that little guy. And then I might add some like little ceiling bits and bobs up here. That's a rough one. It took me about 3 weeks. Oh, did not be a major pain after mine was taken out. I'm hoping you're recovering so much faster and easier. For sure. I hope so too. Big agree with you on that one. Ooh, I could even do something different for here. Wait, you know what I should do? I should add some doors before I start dedicating myself to too much. Because this is like a big bedroom. And I think having this over on this side is really good. Oh, geez. That's right. I forgot that I wanted it platformed. We'll do it. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I don't think I really use those every shade ones as much as I should be. The every shade ones, you know, like it's just so pretty. I like that. So we've got bedroom, bathroom. And then we have like a little bathroom downstairs, which is really nice. And that one I still have to do some finishing touches on. Our kitchen and like a little living room, which I also need to add some things here. I did put the tapestry as a curtain. Isn't that cute? I was like, that's so smart. Cause like, you know, you gotta have like a fun little curtain in here. Ooh, this could be really cool too. This is technically like my wedding stories, but I think that this is gorgeous. So smart. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. All right, so I've got, oh, friendly reminder to save so it doesn't like delete all your crap and whatever like I did or like what happened to me just a little bit ago. But I was able to recover like really easily, thank goodness, but it could have been so much worse. All right. Got a little hallway. I could put a little something here. Maybe like a little table or even like a plant or a desk. Parents' room. What do we have? I want things that are very like fun and with color and like different textures and whatever else. I'm not as fond of like the jungle adventure like beds. They feel, I don't know, a little basic. It is one of the older packs though. I will say that. But also, ooh, the for rent one is a little bit more what I'm kind of thinking. Like something like that is super cute. We could even go with like that reddish color here. That's really nice. That's cute. What do you guys think about the dresser at the foot of the bed? I think that's nice, personally. Oh, that little bit of like that red top on it. I love that. And this actually goes really well too with that. Hi, Hobbit. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Good to see ya. We've got like a really big window here because I was gonna shove this in this corner, but I just don't think that that makes as much sense as having it here. I could even cheat this that way, but I think centered is fine because this little door is like our private little patio, and that's just fine. All right, Beans. I do have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to go, but I think I'm gonna go do that real quick. And I hope that you will do the same. Go do some self-care. And then I'm gonna put up words on stream for you guys. So let's take a quick break. Go stretch your legs, all that fun stuff. Oh my God, your birthday tattoo on Wednesday. Ah, I hope when we're back that you'll be here to like talk to us about it because I want to hear about it. Heck yeah, that excites me. Gotta love a good birthday tattoo. All right, Beans, I will see you in just a second. Lock in, and I will see you in just a little bit.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That's diabolical. Wait, why is it not restarting? Oh, it's because it's game over. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. Hi! Sorry about that, guys. Hope you guys had fun. We just finished? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, what do you mean? Ooh. It's kind of windy outside and it's kind of cold. Here I am. There we go. I have my blankie on now. It's a little chilly, but I've got the window open. It's really nice. It's a good chili though, I would personally say. Not too bad. All right, so I'm thinking area rugs up here. Honestly, I'm kind of into it. To be real with you. I don't know like what kind of rugs though. Maybe afraid to open the window. The pollen today is atrocious. Oh no. I guess I hadn't even like looked. It doesn't really impact me personally though, but like I don't know what our pollen forecast is. Michael was dying yesterday. It was really bad. Allergies is very low apparently today, according to my app. Our pollen counts are very low today. Thai for lunch. Ooh, that sounds really good. I haven't had Thai in a while. It does sound nice though. Ooh, I'm so jelly, right? Oh my God. It was earlier this year. I don't remember exactly like what month it was, but earlier this year for sure. One of my friends lives in North Carolina and she posted something about how her area had like a pollen advisory and it was literally like, how do I want to say? Um 2 inches of pollen on like accumulation on surfaces. 2 inches. I'm like, I beg your finest pardon? Like, what? I didn't know that that was, yeah, like that's literally insane. That's like North Carolina. I'm like, how are you still breathing right now? That's crazy. But yeah, I was like, I don't blame you for being all sniffly and stuff like that. Pollen is high. Here it says that's crazy. Yeah, and like it was literally like 2 inches of accumulation on surfaces of pollen. Like 2 inches. Kind of like of snow, but it was pollen. I'm like, what? um Yeah, it was insane. She lives in North Carolina. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. I was like, I beg your finest pardon. Like, is this a typo or like what's the deal here? I actually really like the look of this rug in here. Like the colors of this rug. This is really fun. Yeah, well, sorry, right? Go outside and I would never go outside. Right. I'm in North Carolina. I hate it. Yup. It was crazy. Um I remember her talking about like how miserable she was. I'm like, I don't blame you at all for being miserable. Because I think anyone in their like right mind would be, you know? Oh, this is cute. It is. It's really awful, isn't it? What do y'all think about this wallpaper in here? I could pick some things that are like some cute curtains. I don't know exactly what, but like we could do something like this. No, it's like an apocalyptic level. It is, say no lie, literally. That's what I'm saying. This for rent stuff. Oh my God, that's adorable. I don't know like what color I will use, but I think something like that is at least really cute. I might lean into like the yellow or even, I don't know, they've got like this bluish tone over here though, like on that. What would you guys do for like the curtains? That's really cute. So it brings in a little bit of blue. Because I don't want to like limit myself super crazily. But I really like this yellow and that like color here. Understand I live in the South. I would love it here, but I also hate it here too, right? I would perish. Like I don't really get like allergies or anything, but that's just a little bit much. It has to be like really bad for me though. And otherwise it kind of like submits itself as like a cold, I think, for me, but it's like the tiniest little like scratchiness and like runniness and plugged up nose, and then you're good. I'm usually good after like a day or so. But that's like really bad. I think it happened, oh God, it happened when I came home from Florida. And then I can't remember when else it happened, but yeah. Because that was like February, and then we traveled down like to Florida and everything was like very alive. I was like, oh, and also very different from what I've ever been used to in my life, kind of thing too. Ooh, for rent, I need this. Here we go. So you said, shared a photo of my tattoos. Oh my God, they're bees on your knees. Wait, no, that's so cute. I really want to get like a pigeon tattoo one day. Really bad. Let me look. Bees on your knees. That's so cute. Yeah, Florida is very sticky. I am not a fan of it. So cute. The first bee honey is my newest tattoo. The second bee bumble is the one I got done a year ago. Those are so cute. Oh my God. I love the fact that you have like little bee tattoos. I'm obsessed. I would love to have something like that, honestly. Truly. I want that. Oh my God. Hi, Ron. How are you? Are you excited to see us in like a month? It's gonna be a good time. Oh, what is going on with that ceiling? What in the world? I swear to gooses, sometimes this game just doesn't do things. There we go. Yes! Oh my God, I'm so excited to see or to deal with your bullcrap again. Absolutely. I am so ready. See, I knew that I told Michael, like, I knew you would fit in with like the friend group and stuff like that, like 100%. Plus, they're super chill people anyway, too. Like, I'm so ready. Future husband was very sweet. This was a text the other day. Aw, what did he do? I told him marriage changed him because we got our marriage license. We're like pre-married, you know, like not married yet, but obviously. What did he do? He got me a really cool gift for a bag for me to take to the hotel when we get ready and stuff, which is nice. They are my favorite tattoos. Yes! Oh my God, mentioned to my artist that I kind of wanted a coffee mug full of pollen. Oh, that's really cute. I love that. That's really sweet. The little coffee mug, and then like you can see the bee like eating it kind of thing. That's cute. He got me the Princess Leia like duffel bag thing. So I'm very excited about that. Cause heck yeah. And he's like, it's so you can take it to the hotel when you get ready. And I'm like, where's all this thoughtfulness coming from? I'm just kidding. I think he's always just generally a really thoughtful person, though. It's pretty effortless for him, which is really nice. Oops. Oh, that's right. Low sodium, low carb. That's right. Aw. That is really nice, actually. That is really nice. Yeah, Michael's definitely like, I should marry him. That is adorable. Oh, wait, why I did that? Oh, wait, oops. I don't think I even like did it. There we go. Or move that or whatever at whatever point. I know, I think I should probably marry him or something like that. Probably. Maybe. I think it's too soon. Personally, it's, you know, it's too soon. Just saying. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. It's been like, we've known each other for like 12 years and we've been together for 5, so it's not too soon. Nostalgic. Thank you for gifting that sub to Tony. I think I'll think on it. I've got like however many days, you know, a few weeks. I think I could make a decision and then, you know, maybe. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. That is really, really, really nice. I really like what's going on with these different colors. I don't know about y'all, but like I'm enjoying it. I think that does look really cool with the yellow. Oh yeah, we're so doing this. The two different colors in here, heck yeah, that's it. I don't think I'm gonna add like the wainscoting to this though, but but this, however, I am gonna say that this bed isn't really what what I wanted it to be anymore. Especially like the direction that I ended up going, because like this rug is really good and then the bed just isn't like vibing anymore. But enjoy your emotes though. I'm super excited to see you guys. It's gonna be a really good time. We've been working our butts off to make sure that we have like the absolute like minimum amount of things to do the week of, so we can just like hang out with people. Right? I know. I genuinely wish that like VIP people could get like ad-free viewing too. That'd be legit. It really would be. Ooh, Twitch needs to get on that. I don't know. I was like so in love with that bed, but then everything else, it just, I don't know. The bed is beautiful. Is it this one that you were talking about, Wild? Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. I stream The Sims every single weekday. Fridays are usually like our chill day, honestly. Really is. Wait, Tony, I don't know if you, oh, he's still here. Very sweet. My body's responding to the medication. Yay! Better than anticipated. So I'm actually having the opposite effect now. So I'm being told to eat more carbs. Good. That's always a good thing. You were like min-maxing it. I don't know. I was joking. You know, we picked up our marriage license and then there was like 3 different things that happened on the way from the courthouse to home, which isn't like a super long drive because it's like local, you know, whatever. But like, we live in town. But there were kids like playing with the soccer ball and then they kicked it into like rush hour, like busy hour. It's not like rush hour, living where is like a very loose term. Like the busy hour traffic. And then he like pulled over the car and like gave the ball back to the kids in the middle of all the traffic. And then he did something else. I don't remember what he did. Rush hour, very loose term here. But then so I said marriage is changing him. It was when we were on the way home from the courthouse. But then he also he got me this bag just randomly. He gets me random gifts quite often, actually. It's very cute. He is embracing the old man vibe. So instead of like yelling at them, he goes, "You can use this bag when we go to the hotel, like to get ready when we get married." He's like, "You can put all your makeup in it." I was like, how much makeup do you think I have? But also, it's the Princess Leia like duffel bag. Literally so cute though. And then the inside is like the really cool like rebel insignias and stuff. But yeah. Also just read about how many random gifts I get it right. I love it though. It's like, oh. But it also makes me feel like, I think gift giving is definitely like a love language for him though. But I'm like, what do I do? I need to do more for him. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, I'm not waiting for some holiday event. I see it. I think you'll like it. I buy it. Yeah, exactly. No, you know, and that's kind of the thing too. It's like, oh, Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like that time of year, whatever. But like my reasoning and justification behind it is like, I love you every day. So I'm just going to do the nice thing for you every single day. Not like only wait until like the one occasion to do it. Because not to be grim or anything too, but there's not really anything that says that you'll like make it to the next Valentine's Day too. You know what I mean? Like waiting for the occasion is something that isn't necessarily like, just do the thing now for your person. So hard to buy gifts for? No, no, literally though, he's really hard to buy gifts for. I'm still sitting here thinking about what I want to get him for like our wedding gift to each other, because we're like about $50 to like $75 ish. But I'm like, what do I get him? Right. He's very like I know obviously the things that he likes, but he's super like granular and very specific about the things that he likes. You know what I mean? Like you get him a Star Wars thing and it's like very, very, very like special interest specific for him. I'm like, oh God. From the heart, I promise you'll love it. Nah, no, I'm just kidding. Right. I don't have a lot of time to left, like a lot of time left to think about it. So I have to make a decision. But honestly, if I just sit and like actually like look and think about things, so yeah, could get you a freaking pencil and be ecstatic, right? Real though. Custom socks, right? He's not really like a fancy sock guy though. But also he does have socks already picked out for our wedding day though. Exactly. Show me that you love me every day, not just on Valentine's Day, right? Exactly. Totally agree with that sentiment. This bedroom is turning out really cute. Also feel like there just aren't many good gifts marketed towards men, right? No, because this was kind of the thing too when we were thinking about doing like groomsmen gifts or whatever, you know? Because we have a large bridal party and it's like it's genuinely like one of those things like there's just it's like, oh, you want this like flask or these sunglasses or a shot glass, you know what I mean? Like, or a knife, you know, like it's very, I don't know, one trick pony a lot of the time. So like what we're doing for our bridal party gifts is we're getting like, we're spending like about a limit per person. Like we're getting them a cup or anything like that. And then like a cup, like everyone's gonna have their cup, which is pretty common. So they have something to like drink out of or whatever. But we're kind of treating it almost like a Christmas gift for everybody, if that makes sense too. Yeah, no, like watches, yeah, like that stuff is so expensive. It truly is. And Michael has a smartwatch and he's like happy with that. But he's just like so practical. I should poke his brother's brain, to be honest with you. I should be like, James, I need some help. A little bit of help. Well, also receiving watches as gifts, right? Exactly. No, like the socks and underwear thing, they're just so practical. And like, you know what I mean? Like here, there you go. Like it's perfect. Like and I don't think that's like a weird thing to get from your parents still. So I know lots of parents that do that. Wedding near a maple tree farm and discounted to give a real maple syrup to guests as gifts. Wait, that's so good. Oh my God. Michael's brother and like sister-in-law, when they got married, this was like 10 or 12 years ago, like her parents do beekeeping and they did like little mini honey jars as their like little keepsakes or whatever. And I thought that was super cute. Can koozies? Yeah, right? Because I don't think we were going to do the can koozie thing at our wedding, at least. Like the keepsakes. Because God, I have like a list of everything. I know some of my bridesmaids hang out here, but like I have some things marked off that I'm getting all of them or that I have gotten for all of them. There's like a few other pieces that I have to get for them. And I have to figure out like a couple more for people. But I've got some more ideas now. I just have to sit down and purchase them. Good pancakes, Michael pancakes, right? No, but it was probably their mom's recipe of the pancakes, which Michael does it better than I do because he prefers his mom's pancakes because they're a little bit more like dense, a little like they're not fluffy pancakes. Tote bags are fun. They are. Mini jars of apple butter. That's adorable though. I like that. It was make them right. Be like, I made you pancakes. I'm excited. A lot of the little details are kind of coming together now. We have to like put in orders for like a couple of other things. And then yeah, it's all really coming down. Overcooked eggs. He does. Oh my God. He likes his eggs like burnt almost. Like about to be burnt. Like when the brown is catching. He doesn't like liquidy eggs. It's like the most revolting thing ever for him. He's like, no, I want my eggs to like be fully cooked is what it's very Midwestern of him. Pineapple, orange guava juice. Ooh, pineapple orange. You have pog juice. I like that, Raya. I like, right? I don't like straight up eggs. My eggs have to be with something. Like, I don't mind them in a burrito or like in a skillet or something. Bye, Tony. See you later. Literally. Um, Friends of ours had wildflower seeds as wedding favors. Yes, that is so cute. Wait, that's adorable. I do have like a big wildflower bag thing. I could get some little like muslin bags and be like, here's our little thing. Michael probably wouldn't want. Oh my God, I'm gonna write that down. Can we do that, Michael, please? Because I do have some wildflower seeds. I have like a whole bag of them. Like, please go plant these. Hi, Eli. Welcome on in. Flower seeds, even in veggie fruits. Yeah, right. Because the theme of our wedding is very like flowers. You know what I mean? Like very outdoorsy flowers kind of thing. Almost like if you're familiar with Star Wars at all, like episode 2 of Star Wars. Very like Attack of the Clones themed. Very Naboo, botanical. Yeah, super Naboo. If you know, you know. I kind of unintentionally did it though. Gonna be mostly lurking. Thank you, Hobbit. Love that theme. Yeah, it's like, but if it's kind of like if you know, you know with the Naboo stuff. All the little details are very like botanical and earthy, soothing. I'm excited about it, which I should be because like it's my wedding, but this is so cute with this mirror here. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Oh, that's so cute. Especially like bringing in some of those like other colors. Yeah. Really plant anything here because of renting, but unfortunately the local wildflowers have seeded themselves in front of our front garden without me having to do anything. That's nice, right? I have some coming up and back, like our wildflower garden in back or whatever. There's a lot of cone flowers that are like taking off. And I realized for like the first year I kept weeding them out because they look like weeds, but they're not weeds. They're cone flowers. I don't think that I have a picture of them or anything in here, but cone flowers are really like sneaky looking, especially before they start blossoming. Oh my God, I realized, are these lily of the valley? Oh my God, you can't see the green. Are those, they're like little itty bitty flowers and they're like little bells almost. Is that lily of the valley? Imagine there's green in here. And they're like really, they look like it. They have so many of those. I didn't notice because I usually don't go in back where they're like bloom by the time they're blooming. But super adorable. Oh yeah, Google image search. That's a good idea. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. They smell beautiful too. They do. Saving for new Sims pack, and I have seasons, cats and dogs that when we used to with crystals. What would you suggest? I think that everyone should have these packs. Life and Death, Love Struck, Growing Together, Seasons, Get Together, City Living, Parenthood, Tiny Living, Laundry, Everyday Clutter, Bathroom Clutter, and Book Nook. Also, Kitchen Clutter has also entered that arsenal too. And the basis at which I make those recommendations are because I feel like they should have been base game, basically. They really like impact your game all across the board. And they add like a lot of like really well-rounded gameplay to it and a lot of really good build buy. However, this being said, yes, there are other packs that I think that are really good, but those ones are really core to the game, I think. Like super core to the game. Kitchen Clutter Kit, nice, and Restoration Workshop, they're so good. I really, really like them a lot. I hope you enjoy them. But I trust you. Yes, like 100%. Those are the packs that I think everyone as a core should have. without getting super granular on like the things that you enjoy to do or the aesthetic that you like to build in or whatever kind of thing. Like that is a really good baseline. That's going to touch a lot of good bases for everybody, I think. Um, yeah, woo, they're really good. Don't remember which kit. There's a long tapestry base swatch that is a peacock, I believe. Ooh, a tapestry. I wonder if that is something that is. We do have a lot of really cute things on like For Rent in here. I might do something in here, but that feels more like a bar or like a public spot. Oh my God, the kits. The kits! We've gotten so many kits already this year. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I like this even more than this one. But what other swatches do we have? Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, the little bird. I'm gonna do that one. That is just stunning. I love that. I actually like that a little bit more because it feels just more soothing. I mean, the other one was really, really gorgeous, but gosh darn, that was good. That's a good one. But yeah, does anyone think that, oh my God, so next like Thursday, by the way, there's going to be a Sims live stream that we're going to be watching together. Also, in addition to that, I don't think that I can tell you guys yet. But I will as soon as I can. I have something very special that I'm going to be involved in on Friday early evening. It'll be, I think, like 4 p.m. Central. I'll have to double check. I think it's like 4 p.m. Central. So I'll be live here on my channel. But something that I'm really excited to be a part of, and something that I cannot tell you about yet. But the second that I can, I will. I promise that. But yeah, next Friday I'll be like ending stream and then I'll be going live again after that. So I won't be like going all the way through. Hi Raya, welcome on in. So it'll be kind of like a double header kind of stream, I guess, is the best way that I can like describe it. A surprise. Yeah, I'm excited about it. You guys should be too. It's going to be a really good time. You guys are going to love what's going on, I promise. It's a secret for a purpose. It's a good secret. Very good secret. And you know how I hate keeping secrets from you guys, because I do. It's really hard for me to keep secrets from you guys. But I will say the minute that I can. It might be like mid to early next week, I assume, but they haven't like I don't know yet. I don't know exactly what's going on. I love this little house. I like these colors though. This is so fun. I think what I'm gonna do for like the for this, I think I'm gonna add that chandelier thingy from Jungle Adventure. It's like the round one. And it does look really cute. I don't know where it is. It's like a big circle one. Here it is. A kit? No, not a kit, no. No, nothing like that at the very least. I can say that. Ooh, this is good. I love that. With the little lights in here. This is so soothing. I do want to add some sort of a picture to the end, or like to this side of the room though. Is there anything else that would look really cute? The Snowy Escape like scroll thing is really pretty. I'm gonna double check Jungle Adventure to see if they have anything that could go in here. Debs, it is currently 12:59 p.m. so about 1 p.m. Central. So I'm about 6 hours behind you. Oh, Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's so fun. I know they had like a bunch of Star Wars stuff that they just, or that they put out, which is really fun. Oh, that's cute. The little plant in here. I'm gonna pick something that is like a brighter color tone to it. That one's cute. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm in Central Time Zone, if that makes sense. Also, if you are in Discord, I post my I have my schedules up there and stuff, and then if you look at like the little gray boxes, those ones are adjusted for your time zone. So if you go under, oh my God, where is it? It's mostly under the monthly schedule. Um, but like right here tells you I usually go live between those hours basically. I punctuality across the board, like on stream and also everything, is not my strong suit. It's something that I'm working on, but oh, that's cute. The little like reeds and stuff. That's cute. I'm gonna put that downstairs. Those little reeds. I might be able to find something here. Like a good swatch. I don't know exactly what, but that teal color is really fun. We'll check it out for sure. I always post, I always like do a notification. I like basically at, like I ping a roll, which is the, um, yeah, I basically ping you guys whenever I go live too. So you know when I go live, because Twitch doesn't always notify you. No, they're not from Jungle Adventure. There's a few of them that are Jungle Adventure, but there's some from like from For Rent. Others that are from Vampires and just like a bunch of other random like odds and ends. So this is a pack, or not a pack, but this is a build that I'm envisioning to be like very weathered, but also like not dumpy either, if that makes sense. Um, weathered but not dumpy. I think it's a really good way to describe this. I love them. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, For Rent has a lot of really good ones, and Basement Treasures, if you had to narrow it down to two different packs specifically. Those ones are really good ones to start with. But yeah, Jungle Adventure has some like big cracks like those too. Yeah, Basement Treasures, yep. Vampires has some decent ones as well. But they're not necessarily like my favorites in comparison to For Rent and Basement Treasures. Basement Treasures, they just give you a lot of other ones, you know, like this. Like there's swatches that are different like types almost, if you're kind of seeing me, which I like that because you get more versatility out of those, which is great. Oh, grandkids that oh my God, I made a grandma house made for rooms for grandkids that never visited. Oh, that makes me so sad. The house is always ready and then but everyone just never has grandma on their mind. Aw. That breaks my heart. That's so sad. Ooh, you could do like a little scuff on the wall so it looks like you've like moved here. I know, right? Elle, I feel you. That's so sad. So this entire house, I've been trying to go very like lots of different colors and textures and everything, you know. Um, so not really keep things like color coordinated, but be, I don't know, very like colorful, as you can see in this room. We've done a lot of that. Lots of like oranges, blues, and greens and all that kind of stuff. Like the dark brown is really nice. I think what I should do is probably take this and put this upstairs. I think this would be really cute. I also want to add like some sort of a tile in here too, but I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do this because I don't have anything to put on that wall. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. But that is so sad, Raya. It breaks my heart about like the little grandma's basement stuff. What else would you put in this little hallway? Maybe this little platform piece. I could do like this stone or something. It's kind of a little bit different. Or even like this beige tile would be good. I think that's cute actually. That's a good one. And then what else am I gonna do? Probably add, I almost wanted to see if I wanted to do like a plant right here probably. That's probably one of the things that I think I should do, but I just don't know. Like maybe this little palm. could be really fun because it just fills in this area really nicely. And this is just like a hallway, so there's not a lot going on. But then these little like pendant lanterns could be really nice in here. Or even like there. I just have to make sure that it doesn't block like a doorway or whatever. So I think that's actually pretty good here. There we go. That does light that really nicely without it being like a dark, creepy hallway at the end. And then we do have 2 children. So I'm thinking bunk bed. Or just 2 beds all together and do like a half and half kind of moment. I think maybe 2 beds would be kind of fun. So you could do something like this and then like this maybe. Because it is intended to be an itty bitty room. This is kind of a matter of like whether or not I can figure out like exactly what I want to do. Where's the little flower one? It has like flowers on the curtains. That's cute. And then maybe do this one as like the boys. So there's one for the boy and one for the girl. Because they have 2 kids and they're both children or whatever. Maybe twins, maybe not. I don't know. But the canopy bed thing is so cute. It just adds so much, but I also don't feel it like feeling restricted to those specific. I don't know. I feel like they're just not really the best. The new Pride bed is really cute. Oh, even this one has some really good textures on it that could work really well in this type of house. Oh God, yeah, like that one. And then maybe doing something really similar for the other one. There we go. That's cute. I think that looks really good. So they could be head to head or foot to foot maybe. But I also kind of like the head to head thing. So you go like this, and then you could do like a little table kind of in the middle of like between their beds up here. Which I don't think that's like the worst thing in the world. Like maybe something like this. Ooh, I've got a coconut coffee this morning and it tastes so good. Also, by the way, Twitch is gonna play some ads in a second. So I will be right back in just a few. Thanks for hanging and I'll see you soon.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh my God. Michael's been linking me things. I think I might have found something that I want to get for him because he loves hockey jerseys. And this is so cute. But it doesn't feel like a wedding gift to me. You know what I mean? But it might just be like a just because thing that I'm gonna get for him, I think. But it's really cool. It's like, oh, hold on. It's like this. It's a Rogue Squadron like jersey. It's a hockey jersey though. That's kind of fun, I think. I want that. That's really fun. Gotta find something. What will be, will be. That to me doesn't feel like a wedding gift, like a wedding day gift. That just feels like something I just get him on like a normal day. If that makes sense, you know, like, I don't know. That's at least where my brain is taking me. Aw, I could do like this really fun color here. I'm sure you would love it, right? I'm also, one thing that I really struggle with when I'm working on like kids' houses or kids' rooms is like making it feel more like a kid's house, like, or a kid's room. Because oftentimes their rooms aren't necessarily like, they're more of like a hodgepodge of different things that were given to them by their parents or whatever. You know what I mean? Like still could be kind of nice, but not necessarily like all new or all like super structured and like, yeah. Yeah, I think he would love that too. Like 100%, especially since he like sent it to me. Mismatch and hand me down. Yeah, that's the word that I'm thinking of. I think that this one feels fun because there's a little girl and a little boy, and these are like townie characters. So this isn't really where like I'm living necessarily. Obviously, with like our friends, like our Sims, but this could be kind of fun to see what we could come out with. Um. Oh God, why is that so big? That is literally like such a huge rug. Hey, baby house, thank you so much for the lovely 61 months. That is such a long time. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Thanks so much for coming on by. What else do I want to do here now? Aw, Eve, thank you so much for the 46 months. I hope you're doing good. Welcome on back. Holy heck, those are some long-term subs, you guys. Thank you for everything. That is awesome stuff. I hope you're doing good. I certainly am. My brain is going a million miles a minute right now about like hopefully wrapping up some like wedding things this weekend, at least little odds and ends, which would be really nice. Like some little things, not like everything obviously. It's gonna take us a while. This little rug. 2 months until 4 years. That's crazy to me. Thank you for all the love and support all this time. That is so fantastic. I adore that though. What a journey it's been to. Ooh, maybe like another rug, like just a few of them probably. Hmm. Ooh, or even like this one, or just like a maybe one of those random wicker ones or something like this could be kind of cute. Could be kind of fun. Or that's a good rug for down there, like those woven ones. My mom had one of these, like a big oval one that sat under our what was it called? Under our dining room table for like the longest time, ever since I remember. Basically, she doesn't have it anymore. She hasn't had it for like a really long time, but it was something that I grew up with. It's kind of fun. Ooh. Cute little place for the kids to maybe hang out back or something. I'll figure that out and see if that's something that I want to do. Just a good wallpaper for in here. And then all like the little cracks or whatever. Because again, old house, not necessarily like junky, but just definitely lived in. And sizing them up so you can be lazy without having to like put them everywhere. Ooh, that definitely looks like mold now that I'm looking at it. Nah, just mildew, we'll say. Okay, we've got that. Maybe some like little water stains below the window. It's probably like leaking on there or something. You never know. That plaster look on the bottom. Hi, welcome back, Tony. I'm back. Kiddo came in, so I went to make breakfast and try a motorcycle helmet that was originally meant for him. Oh, nice. That's gonna be yours now, so it's cool looking. Nice. A black tinted visor, so I needed my sunglasses. That's kind of nice. It's always cool, like when like kids things fit you, you know. That is fun. It's always a pleasant surprise when that kind of stuff happens. Ooh, this one being pink over here, and maybe we'll do like the little blue one or something. Oh, technically an adult small. Ah, I see, I see. Imagine having like this wide open window like that though. And you're just like sleeping there and then like it's like right next to your head. Wall decorations. All right, I'm gonna go under kids and see if there's anything in here that I can grab. I might opt to get them like a couple of desks though, because we really don't have a ton, like just like some single desks that can go on either the left or the right. Wait. When I was shopping for a bike helmet last year, we definitely had some good luck with sizing for me, but Michael's head is like larger than average too. Ooh, maybe this one's like painted or whatever. Comfort. We'll get you some chairs. Let's see. So nothing like super crazy, and obviously we don't want it to like matchy match, so I'll do this one here too. I love the paint chip look on these. And like one that's been like painted. I didn't realize they have two white swatches on that one. They look all old and weathered. I love those. I also love the bar stool that came with those too. So that your kids should be able to walk in there or like get and like lay down or whatever in here. So that's not that big of a deal. And then I really do want to grab something in here. Same with my brothers. We're gonna see if he can wear my regular bicycle helmet. Nice. That's good. I hope so. Fingers crossed. That's good so you don't have to like buy something new too, you know, because like goodness knows he'll grow out of it really quickly or something like that. Kids always do. Right? Like super cool, right? With like the visor or whatever. It works. That's great. Heck yeah. Ooh, the void critters. That's cute. Thunderbolts Sunday. Ooh, that's exciting. Is this like a what's it called? Like a band or like a group or something like that? Or what's that? I'm gonna size this down. So I can like crack like it goes around it so it's not over the oh Marvel movie. Ah, that's kind of fun. So like what is it about, I guess? Like what's the deal? Like where in the timeline or whatever. It's cute. I love this room. This is turning out to be so fun though. Very fun. All right, so that's that room. I feel like we've got some good decor here, and then we can grab some bathroom inspiration, I think. Oh, Marvel Suicide Squad. Got it. I see, I see. Interesting. Well, that's gonna be neat to see, though. I haven't really been keeping up with all the new like Marvel stuff recently, but I think I had now that you mention it, like I had heard of something like that kind of coming down the line or something. I've really been invested in the Clone Wars, and now we're in like a situation right now. We're like in season 3, and there's a bunch of lore dumping happening now. Like a ton of lore dumping. So I'm really excited about that. Lots of lore dump. I feel like I want to do maybe this one and then I'll put this one against like the shower or whatever we decide to do in here. Was kind of better than Suicide Squad though. Got it. Like I never watched like Suicide Squad or anything, so I couldn't tell you like the most recent thing about it. Oh, Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Red Guardian, Dollar Tree Captain America, and Taskmaster and Ghost. Dollar Tree Captain America? What do you mean? Is it like before he gets all like? No, Winter Soldier came after that point though, right? Because like it couldn't be the Winter Soldier and then like the scrawny Captain America. Dollar Tree Winter Soldier, like Captain America, because I can't remember what happened with that after the point. That's exciting though. Oh, from Falcon and Winter Soldier. Got it. Okay, okay. I see. Ooh, we're so doing terracotta in here because it goes well with that orange. Oh, that scratches my brain so well, actually. Let's do the more orangey one. That's good. I love it. Nerd alert, right? Nerd alert, nerd alert. I don't think that I want a shower tub combo because I'm kind of over it at this point. Um, like restricting myself to a shower tub combo. So I think that I'm just gonna use like some sort of a standing shower and then go from here. Or go with it from here. Now I can pick like whatever hardware I want though. That gold one's kind of fun, but we'll do like the brassy one. That just looks really nice to me. Get your little toilet over here. Like maybe that one. And then we can do some sort of a nicer sink situation. So I think we could do, we could do some counters up here like those and just do like two. That'd be really cute. Two sinks. Where is it? What am I thinking of? Mirrors. God, I gotta remember exactly what I want to do. So probably not this one. As I'm test playing this build, I'm testing out a semi. I got a crush on an elder and she just unalive. No, like the elder just died. This game really does the most sometimes, doesn't it? It's kind of crazy. Literally insane. What are we building? Hi, Jenny. I am working on building a, what's it called? A house for our Sims friends to live in, basically. So this is kind of like world building for Jelly Bean Legacy. Lurking, no worries. Lick granuloma. Oh no, and Sarah's and all that jazz. So I'm needing potty more often. Uh-oh. Center sinks between two counters, right? You kinda. There's a way that you can kind of do it, but I think it has to be like on a an odd or a three, and you have to go like this kind of thing. So you can kind of sort of do it. I think. It's a little like visual trick that you can use with like islands or whatever. I've done it a few times. I don't know if I think this might have to be a little bit wider for us to do that here though. Um, I think it'd have to be a 3 wide, but I can try. I'm not 100% sure. I think it does have to be bigger. Yeah, it would have to be bigger. Have to be a 3, but there I've done it like a million and one times. Basically, you take like islands and then you do like the rounded parts on like a 3 and then you like kind of make it and it looks like it's like kind of, yeah, it looks really cool. Reducing a counter, maybe you can't reduce counters because they're like, and the sink won't like go in it properly. So you can't really like size down the countertops in that way. Just because the way countertops kind of function, unfortunately. I wish, that'd be awesome. This is the way, right? That's the way I would do it, right? But my bathroom's not like wide enough. Countertops not 3 counters. Exactly. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would love to be able to like move your sink in like a different way. That would be amazing. And there's so many like little quality of life functionalities that would just change things completely. And that's one of them, like hands down. I really kind of like what's going on with this sink. I don't know if this is like the colors that I necessarily want to go for with these ones, but I think they are kind of fun. Because is it just me, or do some of these sinks never quite feel right for like kitchen, but they also don't feel right for like a bathroom sink either? Anyone else? Because this one is very much obviously like a kitchen sink, but they just don't feel right. That brassy color is kind of nice, actually. I kind of don't mind that one. Because it goes well with the hardware in here on everything else. So I think I like that. Totally right. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Not crazy. But I love the way that bathroom looks. In here, maybe we can get some plants or something hanging from the ceiling. Wait. Yeah, counter bathroom sinks are lacking. I feel like we have a lot of options, but also nothing at the same time. I don't know what it would take to like bridge that gap though. You know what I mean? Like, are we the problem? The new bathroom sink kit. Yeah, I like the new bathroom kit. It's really good. Sleek bathroom. Oh my God. Because I was going to add this right here in the middle of this. So what's everyone's, I know some people are saying like movies this weekend. Like I said, I am just wedding planning. See, that's cute. The standalone BR sinks are good. The standalone ones, right? I feel like those ones are pretty good too. I want to get this and like bring this here. That's cute. I kind of love that actually. I could do this. Moving Tuesday, so I'm getting ready. Nice. Good luck with your move. I really hope that goes well for you. That's exciting. Got like little scrubby wubbies in here. Oh, this kit is good. We knew, but like, dang. Think of how many kits we have, so many sync options, but they feel super lacking, right? Because we really don't have a lot of things in kits wise for like sinks. We've got like literally 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 sinks from kits. I personally, I don't know about you guys, I would love to see kits kind of take this idea of like, and then they just do like like you get sinks, you get beds, like just one thing, like a sink kit where it's a whole bunch of different designs rather than like a curated set, if that makes sense, or like a bunch of different beds that are like a huge variety. I think that would be awesome. Where you literally like it literally is like one size cut like fits all kind of thing, and it hits like so many different like things to shower from. This is from Jungle Adventure. I have it merged into the wall or whatever, so you can't see like the tiles, even though they're like the same. But I wanted the hardware to look different, you know, because I wanted the brassy look in here. Yeah, they can be a big variety of styles too that way. Exactly. That is what I would so do. I would try really hard. Like if EA, if you're listening, if you approach me on doing a kit, I would love to be able to just like do lots of different things like that. Like lots of different variety of things. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? My God, it would. You're welcome, macaroni. Merchant meltdown. Oh, stepped in a cricket or something. Oh, it's a piece of mulch, right? I always feel that too. I always feel really bad when it's like a really big bug. I get that. I do. A rug kit? Yep. Or like pillars. You get it. Right? Yeah, she did a kit. It's really good too. It's a fantastic kit. I really like this little bathroom, you guys. That's cute. Obsessed. Um, this is quite literally a townie house. This isn't even for like we might visit this maybe once or twice, guys, but it's fine. Um, it's totally fine. Which shower is that? It's from Jungle Adventure. I would love for them to do a Woods Watch update and all the yes, no, Mantine, that would be really good. Mosquitoes are the exception. Oh yeah, mosquitoes, heck mosquitoes. Get them out of here. Mosquitoes are the worst. You're so very welcome, Tree Hugger. Glad I could help. If you guys see anything that you are curious about, like let me know. Because I have all the packs and I definitely don't have a Sims addiction or anything like that. So I can gladly tell you where things are from. We're lacking in flooring. It does, especially like wood swatches. They added a lot, but I feel like we always need more all the time, you know? Ooh, I'm gonna do some like outside little things here. There. I wanna like do this here, y'all. It's like a little, I don't know, God, that looks so silly though, because it's not coming from the bottom. Maybe I could do this. I'm gonna elevate this by like 1. There, and now it's hanging and I'm gonna scale it by like 2. So she's big and she's hanging from the ceiling. I think that's cute. There you go. But this is our little like outside area. It's our patio. Got an outside dining area. Some plants, and then little like living room area. See, again, this is a townie house. I have to keep reminding me myself this isn't a place where I'm like actually gonna do gameplay. I'll probably come here to like visit and stuff, obviously, but it's not where we're going to be living. But honestly, I've had a lot of fun building this house, to be real with you. I've had a blast with this, especially considering like I never build this way ever. So it's been good. A new greenhouse sounds right there. Thank you, house flipper. No, they didn't add any new way to do like a greenhouse necessarily. They gave us like a greenhouse kit, but it didn't really change the way that greenhouses work in the game. Span fence to look like a beam in situations like that. Yeah, that's a good idea too, actually. That's a good idea. That makes a little bit more sense than what I've got going on here, actually. Because that's like just hanging from glass. Oh no, oh my God, it's all stupid. But you know what, listen. You know what? Yeah. Cottage living wood piece. Yeah, that too. That's a good one. I really like this happy birthday spandrel. That's a great one, actually, you guys. This one's fantastic. It's so good, it is. And I like that it's like low profile and that it doesn't have like all the fancy little like doodad pieces kind of hanging off of it, like on the edges or whatever, you know? So you can just kind of place it and then not worry about it, which is good. I like this. I don't know. That's pretty good. I'll take it. This is acceptable. I know, right, Debs, it would be so fun, like the cracks and all. It's just like very old is the way that I envision this. Right, a little less chunky. Yeah, a little less. A little like thinner, like something kind of in between I think would be good, but yeah. Oh, just thought I'd make actual greenhouses instead of just building a box and adding glass all over it. Right. I think you might be right though. Because greenhouses in The Sims 4, like you don't even have to add windows. It just has to be like under something, like undercover kind of stuff. All right, I need to do something up top here, and I don't know what I want to do because I like the idea that this weird little thing is up here, but I also don't know what to do. Like, I kind of have like a love-hate relationship with this thing because it just sticks out all weird. And I might just opt for something that is like this, to be honest with you, to kind of get like the similar effect. Maybe even like size it down a little bit, because that still doesn't even really, does that work? It kind of does. I'll take it. Elevate it, let's do 0.5, and then I'm gonna scale it by 1.5. I think that looks all right. This house definitely isn't like my best work, but it's also not my worst work. I will say that. Oh, that's right. I don't think I have a lot of room to be able to like add all the little flowers and crap all around it like I wanted to. So I think this will just have to do the way that it is here. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of the room, so that's all right. That's cute. We have like a little area out here. And then I think I might add a little lantern and then call it a day. Because this is like our little archaeology thing, because again, these people are archaeologists. Perfect. I'd say that's really cute, y'all. A plus. And we live in Salvadorada because like we live in Salvadorada, but it's kind of like with a mod. So we technically aren't supposed to live in Salvadorada, but we do, because we're filthy cheaters. We are filthy cheaters. I am going to give them, because we said that Matthew is the guy. Like, he's the archaeologist. Archaeology. I'm at least gonna give him this skill that's like level 10 or whatever. Because I'm just cheating and giving them a few things. Like, maybe he'll be good at cooking, fishing, gardening, guitar. Logic, I feel like, has to be up there. Filthy cheater in game, though. Surprisingly, don't cheat money as much anymore. Right. I don't really cheat a lot of money either. Oop, no, he's totally gonna be like smarter than that. There we go. Logic is high. Guitar is pretty good. Fishing, you're all right with that. Cooking, heck yeah. What about you, Raul? Raul is going to be an archaeologist. Maybe he also likes cooking, flower arranging, handiness, and herbalism. Salvadoran culture. Because he's going to be the native one here. He's the one who's from Salvadorada. Excellent cook. Pretty good archaeologist. And Matthew, I'm going to give him the Salvadoradian like culture too. But oops, I can't apparently add that for him, but it's fine. He's totally all right. Recommend Jungle Adventure as a pack. I really like the build buy. I think it's really cute. However, I have not actually done a lot of the gameplay yet. Which in the next generation that we're going to be playing in now is like, I will actually be like physically playing it. I have heard a lot of really good things about it though from people who have played it. So if you like building and even like the creative sim stuff, I find the items to be really, really fun to work with. It's pretty fun. Nice. Yeah, even from that like perspective, I think that's pretty cool. So again, this is like a little townie family that we made for you guys. So yay! Tool and better build by maybe an even slower builder, right? I feel like after a while I got used to it because I just knew how to use it, if that makes sense. But I also spent a lot less time trying to figure out how to make something work, just rather than just using tool kind of thing, you know? It's like I was able to just make something work a lot easier with tool, and it took me a lot less time after I learned how to use it more. So it kind of like leveled itself out for me, I guess is kind of what I'm saying. Hi, greenhouse, setting some herbs and veggies for planting. That's exciting. Tomorrow I will plant. That's amazing. Need to mow and get the raised beds ready. That's awesome. That's really cool. I have this adorable little planter. It's like a little schnauzer planter. Oh my God, I have a really bad stomach ache right now, actually. Like not cramps, it's like actual stomach ache. So my tummy is hurty right now. But I have this really cute planter that it looks like a mini schnauzer that I got for myself. And I plan to at least at some point get, what's it called? I plan to at least at some point get oh my God, what is it called off the top of my head? Some like trailing petunias kind of thing. But I'm excited about that. Let me show you guys because I took like a little video of it and it was really cute. Little planter that I got. It's just a small little thing. Some petunias that kind of like spill a little bit more. It looks like this. It's really adorable. And then that's my actual schnauzer. It's so cute. It's adorable. I'm one of those people. I love mini schnauzers. They're so fun. No, I mean, I'm so sorry that your jelly bean save glitched. My Sim and her partner suddenly couldn't be romantic with each other and couldn't have babies, no science babies, and couldn't even cheat it in CAS. That's crazy. That's so wild, though. I do have a question for you guys. Well, not a question. I already asked the question, but thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. I do have a code of the Restoration Workshop kit for you guys today. So go ahead and type mine in chat. All you got to do is be following. This is compliments of the EA Creator Network. Oh my God, schnauzers are so freaking cute. I love them. Yeah, we found a really good breeder, thankfully. So he's a very well-bred dog, and I'm super excited about that. What pack? This is Restoration Workshop. It's for PC or Mac. This is compliments of EA. Whee! It is a really fun kit. I was very pleasantly surprised by it. So like you can make proper garages or like workshops and stuff. It comes with all sorts of like little clutter items, even like a really cool sink, a work table, like a workbench, a fan, like a standing fan, like it's like a fan that stands on the ground, a bucket that is like a seat, and lots of wall clutter and like even sawdust clutter that goes like as a carpet, like on the floor. And it comes with a fridge, a stove, a microwave, and a coffee pot that you can like fix up and like actually use. So it is a gameplay kit technically. But I know we all got burnt by Bust the Dust, but this is way better. The way that they executed this, because I think they figured out what not to do kind of thing. But all I ask is that you're following. Graybon! Send me a message and I'll send you your code for Restoration Workshop. Woo! That's exciting. Good job. Yeah, send me that message and then I'll connect with you after stream. Like cars. I know. I have a feeling that might come, but I would be really curious to see how it's gonna go down, though, to be honest with you, because there's really not, there's genuinely not like roads or a good like the way the maps are like made they don't make sense for cars at all. They kind of just like made up whatever. And it feels really thrown together. If you actually sit there and look at it, like a lot of the worlds do, especially the earlier ones, they don't feel good. So I'd be really curious to see how much or what they would do. So like they did the bikes. They could, but there's not really good roads. There's really not. If you look at like there's a lot of a lot of the lots that are not like even accessible through that. A mod to avoid romantic interactions. I think MC Command Center would be a good one. It's somewhere in your gameplay settings, I think. I hate to call it quits this is really early for me, you guys, but my stomach is like churning right now. like tummy hurty bad type of thing. And it's not period stuff. So I'm like, oh no. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. I do stream The Sims every single weekday, you guys. Um, every single weekday. So that means I will be back on Monday. I'll be early because I will be doing co-working. So like if you have things that you want to get off on the right foot with your Monday morning and like get some things done, I will be doing like a focus session basically before we play The Sims. Joe, thank you. Right. I think I need to take some, what do I want to call it? The thingies. Tums or something. But I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I kind of came out of nowhere. I'm like, ooh. But I know I'm excited. So I'll see you guys on Monday morning. I do post when I go live to on Discord. On Twitch also oftentimes doesn't tell you. So I'm gonna go say hey to Emrys because he's working on his save file stuff today. So I will see you guys later. Make sure to copy and paste the beanie weenies incoming with the Benjamins. Otherwise, the hand hearts will do. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll take pictures of the things that we're working on for like wedding stuff. So I'll see you later. As we always say, tomorrow's a beautiful day, especially with you in it. Here's a boop for the road. Sorry to end early for the tummy ache, but I'll see you guys soon.